Okay.
Intermezzo.
Jesus Christ, Tommy. You're confessing to a shootout in a church.
And I ain't even to the hard stuff yet.
You know I could take you in right now, put you behind bars until you're old and grey.
Maybe. If you think you can make any of it stick. But then you'd never know about Morello.
Hey, fellas. Sorry to keep you waiting. My shift just started. What you having?
2 lunch specials, please. And more coffee. You know what? Let's bring the whole pot. All right, we've come this far together. What kind of heat did you get from the church?
It's a strange thing. Nothing really came of it all. Always figured Salieri paid off someone somewhere because it wasn't even in the papers. We just had to lay low for 7, 8 months. The cops kept showing up at the bar just to remind us they were watching. And Frank caught wind that Morello was helping Ghillotti get reelected, hoping he'd go after the Don.
We recovered some account books from Morello's offices. 33 was a pretty good year for him.
Bastard knew we were bleeding out before we did. While we were busy keeping our heads down, he started moving in on our rackets. Quiet at first, a few trucks go missing. Top burner has one too many highballs, drives off a bridge. One of our regular pickups suddenly closes up shop, moves upstate.
You didn't catch on?
Not me. I think maybe Polly smelled something. But even with the cops looking over our shoulders and Morello circling, we were still making good money. And with the Don worried about keeping the heat off, we didn't have much to do. Except drink, have a few laughs. Every time I went into Salieri's, there was Sarah. So it was a good year. Until Frank.
Coletti, Don's consigliere.
Yeah, that's right. He set me straight. He set us all straight.
There's a lot of buzz around town about you guys.
Yeah, we got into a little scrap last night. It's no big deal.
I don't care about the bar fight, Tom. I care how it looks when you walk into a club and buy everyone around.
We gotta do something with our dough.
Then blow it at the track on Sunday. Or take a dame to a show. Or invest it for Christ's sake.
You want me to become one of those Wall Street boys?
Don't sass me, Tommy. I'm trying to teach you the ropes, so you don't get strangled by them. You ever have a dog, Tom?
Sure. Little mutt when I was a kid.
When I was 8 or 9, before I came over from Sicily, I had this beautiful, skinny Cerneco dell'Etna. Like a little greyhound. Fastest dog you've ever seen. That's how I met the Don. We started setting up races together. Betting on her with coins and rifle shells. There wasn't another dog that could catch her. She never lost. Until the day she did. We were only out a pocket knife, but I never saw the Don so angry.
She got old on you?
No. Pregnant. She went into heat, got out of the yard, and every dog in town had a turn. You're like that dog, Tommy. Every time you flash your money around, you're a bitch in heat. And everyone in that club is now looking to fuck you. And once you get fucked, you're no good to us. Do you understand?
You made your point.
Good. Because you need to think about your career here. Look, Paulie's hit his ceiling. He's the guy we want in a tussle, but he's not smart enough to run anything. Sam is loyal, but he has no vision. But you, Tommy, you could run this town someday.
Well, I appreciate that, Frank. So, what happened to the dog?
The Don tried to drown her. I broke his nose. You can let me off here. Give Sarah my best, Tommy.
Like he knows he's dating Sarah? I wonder if Sarah is the wife. And a daughter, he did say. But I wonder what she would think, because she seems like she's in the business. Or at least she knows a trip to the country.
Back then, everything went through Frank. The plans, the orders, the money. You could get the call day or night.
Ah, Tommy. Frank says to wait for him in the garage out in the back, eh? You got the job, I think.
Thanks, Luigi. Sarah's cooking. She's bringing something over.
In this rain? She's a good girl.
I'll see you tomorrow, Luigi.
Luigi, Sarah loaned these books to March. Please return them without thanks, Frank.
Sure. Back in the day, when the boss was still with Pepone, we got called out to a hit. Some politician on the take. And his storm's just raging, right? And we're driving out to the burbs to cap this guy. And street lights weren't so good, so we're driving in the dark. We get to the house, and we're about to make our move. And then there's this lightning flash. And for a split second, in the front yard, I see this head just sitting there, staring, cut off at the neck.
Nah, this ain't true.
Some other crew had already been out to the house that night. Guess the guy had more than his share of enemies. They never found the body.
Bullshit.
God's truth. Hey, Tommy. You good?
Yeah. Wet, but good.
They passed the rain test. I really like ranking rain in games. Usually when you transfer from a structure underneath, sometimes they don't, like the rain would still be under. It's not a really big deal, it's just like a tiny pet peeve.
Thanks for waiting, Tom. The Don and I had to go over last month's numbers again.
Sure. So what's the job?
I want you to help Sam and Paulie with the shipment we've got coming in tonight.
The good stuff?
Straight from Canada.
Where do you need me?
Sam's going to meet our friends from the north at the farm outside of town. Paulie will oversee the trucks bringing the shipment into the city. But I want you to go with him. Be an extra pair of eyes. Make sure it all goes smoothly.
Okay.
Get the car from Ralphie and meet Paulie at the warehouse. He's got heaters in case you run into any trouble.
Sure, Frank. No problem.
Good. Now bring the Canadian home safe, Tommy. There is already a case earmarked for the Don.
Ralphie. Oh.
Working late, Ralphie?
I sleep when Frank sleeps. Man, he's been working us hard.
Morello's taking bites out of business everywhere else, Ruff. Booze racket's where we shine. We gotta stay ahead someplace.
Well, I just fixed the cars, Tom. I changed the plates again. You can't be too careful.
See you in the morning.
Okay.
Some adverse effects across the municipal area. A large storm front, not expected to arrive for several days, hit Lost Heaven late this afternoon, releasing a deluge of rainfall on the city. If you've been out in the last couple of hours, you don't need me to tell you. There are reports coming in of a number of traffic accidents attributed to the downpour, with fender benders occurring in Oakwood and Chinatown. A more serious accident has occurred near the White Harbor Hotel, which is causing traffic to back up on the East Marshall Bridge all the way into downtown. The police department is attending incidents as they can, but they've now issued advice that people should not venture out on the roads unless their journey is strictly necessary. The roads are treacherous, ladies and gentlemen, so however a good driver you may be, it's just not worth the risk to you or anyone else. It would seem the best thing to do on a night like this is to stay at home with your loved ones and keep warm and dry. I know where I'd rather be on a night like this. In addition to the problems we've been hearing of on the roads, air traffic in and out of the city has been suspended by order of the aviation authorities. All scheduled flights departing Lost Heaven International have been grounded, and those scheduled to arrive into that airport have been canceled or diverted elsewhere. Now, as bad as that may sound, the latest report from the Weather Service that I've just been handed states that although the rain is heavy at this moment, and that all warnings should be heeded, the storm isn't expected to last all that long. Certainly, it doesn't seem like it will be anything like the big one of 1927. High winds are pushing the storm over us at quite a rate. We will, of course, keep you informed with news on the hour. But before I return you to our musical programming, let me reiterate that the Lost Heaven Police Department strongly advises against motor travel at this time. And on a personal note, I advise staying with your family, friends, or loved ones and waiting out this dreadful storm in the warmth of the home. That's all for now. Some music will be along shortly, and I'll be back to check in with you later. Thank you for listening.
Sorry, sometimes the engine is way too loud. Barely hear it.
Come on, Tom! Hey! Watch it, pal. Just dry it out.
Sorry. You know this place?
Yeah. We've done a few pickups at the farm before. Don't worry. There ain't nothing but cow shit and shine out here. It's gonna be an easy few clams. Boys will load up the trucks, and we'll come straight back.
Yeah, let's make it quick. I got someplace to be.
You see it, Sarah, later. Luigi's little girl, your night shift. You're something else, pal. Protecting the girl's virginity one day and taking it the next.
Lay off, Polly.
Come on. I'm just kidding. She's a good girl. You settle down, she'll straighten you right out. I'm going home to a couch. Now, I wonder what kind of stories she could tell about her old man, though. Luigi was a stone-cold killer back in the day.
I wouldn't know.
You know she's been helping out behind the bar since she was a kid. I bet she's seen and heard a few things. Probably knows more about our business than we do.
She knows enough not to ask me too many questions.
That's good. She won't ever make a liar out of you. Christ. You ought to marry her just for that. God damn it. Sam should be waiting here, but I don't see him.
Something smells off.
Don't let your pecker get all shriveled up. Probably just trying to get out of the rain. Or into the bootleg. That'll wake him.
He ain't coming.
Okay. Let's go find him. That bastard is just 3 sheets, and I'm wrecking a new suit for nothing. I swear I'm gonna kill him. Here. Just in case Frank was right. I'm gonna go grab them boys, get them sorted out. You go ahead, see what's what. We'll catch up with you.
Woohoo. That was cool.
Someone's been waiting.
1/4 out of work. Government report shows no end to slowdown. Measures to date have failed to hold economic slide. Unemployment stands at 25%. Farm foreclosures are at 2-year high as smallholders battle the combined threat of financial hardship and the dust storm choking the high plains. In response, the president poses new legislation to stabilize the banking system.
Here tonight.
So it could be the other gang trying to move into even the last business that we have.
Guy we paid to keep this place in check don't even pretend to farm now.
Such a cool, imagine like this graphics, this style, having like a horror game.
This don't feel right.
Or a supernatural game. Lost Heaven, Illinois? I'm not sure what that state stands for. LIL. June 17th, Harry Smith, missing for 2 months, was confirmed dead today by the Lost Heaven County Coroner's Office. Fruitless search led by the farmer's father and neighborhood ended in several weeks ago. The grisly discovery of a body that was made by the local children looking for edible mushrooms and berries in the woodland local to Corpse Farm. Smith's death is not being treated as suspicious due to how Mr. Smith's body was found hanging by the neck. He is survived by his elderly father. Imagine like an alien or supernatural game. They could make worm juice to fill it with worm and debris, then use the worms to... Oh, no,
What
puppy.
kind of guy shoots a dog? Place is derelict. Where the hell are you hiding?
They used it.
Jesus. Drop your weapon.
You first.
We don't have time for this. Sorry, pal. Guess we're doing this the hard way.
Okay then.
Get over here! I got him pinned down!
Move to cover! Come on, get over here! Gotta reload! Get a taste of this! Got an angle! Follow me!
Doc? Corpse Farm, 9 o'clock, North County Road, 2 miles right. At gas station, follow sign to dam, 1 mile, then left at the bridge.
Poor bastard must have taken longer to die.
Wow! It's me, Tom.
Polly, what took you so long?
Looking for Sammy. Did you find him?
Nah, not yet. Just him.
Canadian crew. Dollars to donuts, the rest of the face down in the dirt, too.
There was other stuff I wanted to check.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, pure Bruce. Damn it. I killed an agent.
You're cops, Tommy.
Well, how would I know? They didn't show a badge. God, they didn't say anything.
They must be in Morello's pocket. This bastard. He can't even let us have this one racket. Forget about it, Tom. We gotta find Sam and get out of here.
Damn.
These guys are the real deal. They gotta be cops from the Border Patrol.
That's what it said. Canadian telegram received. Ottawa. Canuck's cousin meet at usual place. Uncle is happy that gifts is on the way. That's some sort of code. So it was a sting. They were trying to get at us. hell was that, my guy?
Okay, we search the farm, find Sam, get the hell out. Anyone else, we slip them the bump. Get it?
Reminds me of the movie Pearl.
Sam! Where the hell are you?
Oh no.
All shot in the back of the head. Must have been lined up.
Okay, so the border patrol cops must have been in the up to no good.
Poor bastards.
Check every building. They should have expected heat. They deserve what they got. No one stupid enough to take nothing.
Lost Haven Police Department, Bureau of Prohibition, George. I have it on good authority that Salieri's whiskey handovers tonight. Our mutual friends wants this line of Canadian booze coming into the city shut down. I want you and your men at the farm. We discuss by 9 p.m. Wait through the night and tell the boys it's fine. If things get rough, they can take some hooch home. Thank them for coming so far south.
Yeah, border cops doing Morello's dirty work.
Get over here now! What through the eye?
Sam. Public sale following the seizure of the corpse farm and the foreclosure of the business of J. Smith and Sons by Grand Imperial Bank. Lost Haven assets will be sold at public auction. Oh.
Come on, fellas! Push through!
Man, I just can't get the idea out of my head. Imagine how cool would it be a monster hunting game with this graphics, this style, and even in this time period. Trying to hunt a werewolf. Almost like XCOM Declassified. The third person one, not the turn-based style. I was really disappointed when the newest game was like that. I just personally don't like playing turn-based, or even from like top-down views.
You're in my sight.
And now that I think of it, there was an episode in Supernatural. I'll say it after
Slug
this.
anyone who gets within 100 yards. Except us. Sammy. Oh, Jesus, what have they done to you?
Shot on the shoulder, wasn't he?
Christ, that's a lot of blood. Can you walk? No, I don't think so. Okay, just hang on. I'll go get the truck, then we'll take you to the doctor. Hey, you're gonna make it, Sam. Tommy, you stay here with him. I'll be back in a flash.
Okay.
Fuck!
Use something to staunch the bleeding.
Hey, it'll be okay, Sam. We've survived worse.
Sure we have.
Where'd all these guys come from, he says? Over here! Take them down, Tom!
What if I...
They're on me!
What, Sam's dead?
Come on, Tom, finish him! Check them on, Paul! Where the hell are you?
You should bring rifles.
You're finished! Get these guys off me! Hell of a lot of blood. Count me out, Tom. I'm hurting over here. Jesus, this hurts.
Ooh, maybe I should have gave you something from that
Where's
first
the
aid kit.
goddamn truck? Crap, we got cops. Shoot it! Get over here now!
Oh,
Hold him off! Just stop him, Hawker! I'ma sit back here! Got you now! He's dead! Shit! Open the cover! Some spies! There! Reload! Get up around him!
yeah, come to me.
Take him down or I'm a dead man! Don't let him near! We're gonna throw some lead!
Oh, Christ. Tony and Donnie, too?
Yeah.
What a fucking massacre. How's Sam?
Well, he ain't any worse.
I'll go get him. Keep an eye out. Come on now. We're going home. I need the doctor, Molly. Yeah, you don't hear me. Just hang on.
I gotcha. Okay.
Okay. Hey, we're gonna get you all patched up. Okay?
Okay, crap. They got an ATV.
We got more company.
All right, get in.
Let's do that.
Right here, Sam.
There's some ammo and a Thompson back there somewhere. When they pull in behind you, blast them to hell. Just
It's
don't let
armored.
them past us.
I can maybe aim for the tires.
That thing back there is huge! Where the hell did they find that truck?
Tax-paying dollars.
Take him out! Let him have it! You think we're okay now? And you? These guys keep on coming! Okay, one down!
Wish I could shoot the lights would explode. Kind of blinding.
There's more! Ollie, they're getting close!
I'm aware.
Polly, faster!
My pedal is to the metal. Did we lose them?
2 squad cars on us!
These guys keep on coming! They're right on our ass! Good night, asshole!
Better just aim for the driver.
You like that, you bastards! More bad news coming in from the side! Ah, crap! You're too far!
I'm giving it all she's got, Captain.
Okay, one down!
Terminated this thing. Oh no.
Sam, you okay?
We're in trouble, Tom.
Better if we had a bar or something. Or maybe that's not invented yet. Terrible.
Ollie, we need to go now! Truck's taking too much fire!
We're on a precipice.
That thing's gonna... Ollie, we got...
No, 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 no. Thanks for the push.
I'm a real man too, Tom.
Shit!
Gatling gun.
Now shoot out their gun when there's a break in the fire! Now! Shoot the gun! Now, Tommy! While they reload!
God damn it.
Shoot out your gun when there's a break in the fire! Now, Tommy! While they reload! Shoot now while we got the chance!
Shoot the gun. That's what he said.
Stop and fire it! Take out the windshield armor, Tom! I got an idea!
Flame on. Really? I'm trying.
Paulie, we gotta lose him! We did it! We did it!
Okay, we're here, Tom. You get Sam out. I'm gonna go wake up the doc.
Sam! We made it. We're at the doctor's house.
3, I owe you.
Paulie, what the hell are you doing here so late?
Evening, Doc. Sorry to wake you, but we had a little accident. We got an injured man out here.
All right, bring him inside.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll stay with Sam. You can take the truck back. Call it a night.
No, I'll wait.
The doc's already got his hands full. No sense in both of us breathing down his neck.
Go on, Tom. I'm gonna be fine. Okay.
Hey, you did good tonight.
What the hell? Alright.
Presidential address delivered earlier this year on the topic of the National Recovery Administration.
Wait. Let's see if I can, audio. SFX. I think that's it.
This is part of our series looking back over the president's plans and results since his inauguration. While we are making this great common effort, there should be no discord and no dispute. This is no time to cavil or to question the standards set by this universal agreement. It is time for patience and understanding and cooperation. The workers of this country have rights under this law, which cannot be taken from them, and nobody will be permitted to whittle them away. But, on the other hand, no aggression is now necessary to attain those rights. The whole country will be united to get them for you. The principle that applies to the employers applies to the workers as well. And I ask you workers to cooperate in the same spirit. When Andrew Jackson, Old Hickory, died, someone asked, will he go to heaven? The answer was, he will if he wants to. If I am asked whether the American
What is this guy
people
talking
will
about?
pull themselves out of this depression, I answer, they will if they want to. The essence of the plan is a universal limitation of hours of work per week for any individual by common consent, and a universal payment of wages above the minimum, also by common consent. My friends, I cannot guarantee the success of this nationwide plan. But the people of this country can guarantee its success. I have no faith in cure-alls, but I believe that we can greatly influence economic forces. I have no sympathy with the professional economists who insist that things must run their course and that human agencies can have no influence on economic ills. One reason is that I happen to know that professional economists have changed their definition of economic laws every 5 or 10 years for a very long time.
He's right.
But I do have faith and retain faith in the strength of common purpose and in the strength of unified action taken by the American people. The president there speaking earlier this year on the National Recovery Administration.
Scheduled music programs and regular news bulletins brought to you by Last Heaven Radio. There's a reason the racers of the Last Heaven Grand Prix use only Trago motor oil.
Oh, because we're in the tunnel. That's good.
Makes engines perform at their maximum while guarding against wear and tear. For optimal performance, Trago lets you go, go, go.
I really liked in Mafia 2 where you play the music. What was it? Sam Cooke over the radio. Perfect. Just perfect. Yo, Sarah. That's where we had our fight. Didn't fix the fence yet.
You're late. Dinner's cold.
Sorry, I was in a shootout.
Work. Marry me.
Okay.
Maybe she loves him enough to give up this life. Or her father. Your Kanaka County. There's something Norris. I gotta admit, this linear style is actually pretty good, especially when I'm recording and editing. It's like watching a movie.
Hey, boss. I came as soon as I got your message.
Sit down, Tom. We have a mole, Tom.
No.
was up all night driving myself nuts trying to figure it out. I started thinking maybe it's one of our guys. We aren't paying his fair share. Someone with a light wallet. Maybe looking to Morello for a new suit. Frank wasn't around, so I went to the safe to get the account books. To see who's getting cents on the dollar he's earned.
What do you know?
The books are gone, Tom.
Frank.
Frank.
More than 50 years I've known him. Everything I have, I got with Frank. And every buck we've earned, every dime we've paid out, it's all logged in those books. Frank hands those over to the feds, we're finished.
Frank respects one person in this whole town, and that's you. This has got to be some kind of misunderstanding.
I've been calling him all day. I went by his place. He's gone. His wife and kid are gone.
But why?
You try to kill his dog.
I'm sure he has his reasons. Maybe he's still smart with a dog.
But when you tried to drown?
He told you.
Same one I shot after he wouldn't let me sink her.
He went all John Wick on you, as an accountant would.
I was a stupid kid, Tommy. But grudge or no grudge, we gotta get those books back. Shake down all our stories. See who knows what. When you catch up to Frank, you get those books. And if he doesn't have them on him, you make him tell you where to find them. After that, you do what we gotta do.
So maybe Tommy eventually realizes that, yeah, when everything's good, being in this mob is, what, like family? But when stuff starts getting out of control, their true colors come out to get desperate.
Tommy.
You look like Aaron Ashmore for a second. What? Yeah, maybe from this angle. Anyway, I really hope him and so, well, I have committed my fair share of crime. Okay, at least Reggie and Sarah get out. Then when you think of it, even Sarah is kind of guilty just by
Don't give him nothing.
accessory.
I got you a clean set of wheels. And something special here, if you want it. When Frank sees a Lapara, he'll know. The old ways work.
That's why you pronounce it Lupara.
Back before the feds use them against us.
Oh, look at that car.
And now for the latest news. The Navy is today continuing its search for the remains of those brave souls lost aboard the airship USS Akron. The Akron was destroyed in a violent thunderstorm off the New Jersey coast Tuesday morning, with the loss of 73 of 76 aboard. The disaster stands as the worst aviation accident on record. Yesterday, one of the survivors, Lieutenant Commander Herbert V. Wiley, spoke to members of the press and gave a brief account of the tragedy. He also spoke of the survivors' rescue by the German tanker, Phoebus. President Roosevelt has described the loss of the Akron as a national disaster.
I think that's a
and
blimp
said that he
they're talking
grieves with the
about.
lives and families of those lost and the nation. We will bring you more on the disaster and the Navy's search as we receive it. Thank you for listening. We return now to our scheduled programming.
Yeah, Akron was destroyed in a thunderstorm off the coast of New Jersey on the morning of 4th of April, 1933, killing 73 of the 76 crewmen and passengers. The incident involved the greatest loss of life in airship history. Yeah, so it was like a blimp. or airship.
Feeling fantastic. Visit Behringer's Sporting Goods today.
Going to the pawn shop. You dead? Bruh.
Tommy, what's the rumpus?
And these old African masks always creep me out. But they are cool. Okay,
Heard any big news lately? Something that Don might want to know.
It depends. What's it worth to you?
$20.
How about 40?
All right, spill.
The FBI's in town. They're getting something from Morello, but I don't know what.
How'd you hear?
Little Tony got some guy drunk in the Black Cat and drove him home. Heard a bunch of stuff, so he's the guy you want to see.
Okay. Thanks.
Always a pleasure, Tommy.
home appliances, fresh food, Chinese, tuxedo. But when you do go through Chinatown, it kind of smells cool because it's all the spices. Even though I can't mostly eat any of that. It does smell good.
Sports Report. There's a sense of anticipation as we await the start of the big game. Our very own Lost Heaven Lancers are out on the road, deep in enemy territory as they take on bitter rivals, the Empire Bay Cannons. This year's Gold Series is shaping up to be one of the best on record, with both teams matching one another blow for blow. Despite the Cannons' home field advantage and an early lead in the series, the Lancers have bounced back and have really taken their rivals to task. Many of the plaudits and column inches have been dedicated to one man. Lancers pitcher Bunny Smith is one of this year's standout performers. And with this series tied at 3-3, he may well be the key man that brings the Richmond Trophy back to Last Heaven. But doing so will be no easy task. Standing in his way is opposition captain Foghorn, Jack Seidel. His solo home run in the bottom of the fifth inning of Game 5 turned events in favor of the Empire Bay team. Victory was canceled out by the Lancers in Game 6, and we now have a powder keg finale that is sure to have everyone glued to their radios. Can Bunny Smith bring it home for Lost Heaven? Or will the Cannons' towering redhead have the final say? WLH 570 Lost Heaven Radio will carry live coverage of the final game of the Gold Series, and we hope you'll join us in wishing our boys well. And now, back to some of the latest musical numbers.
That's alright. Driving instructor said there's supposed to be a gap when you're trying to park on the curve.
Everything okay, Tom?
Just a game 7 of 1933 strikes. Gold Series takes place today. Lost Heaven Lancers play the Empire Bay Cannons at the Armory, with one team going to take home the trophy after a heroic campaign filled with exhilarating twists. Captain Bunny Smith, Smythe will lead his men onto the diamond to play for the Lancers. 7 victory for 2 taking. Okay, so it's baseball, I think. Yeah, baseball.
Nah, it's not. What's this about the guy you drove home who's with the feds?
He came in for a drink, which turned into 10. He's hired muscle for some kind of safe house.
Where?
Oak Hill, corner of Pine. He gave me $10 to drive him back and keep my mouth shut. Later on, that council of Ghillottis brokered some kind of deal between Morello and the FBI. They were all ready to sit tight on someone in there.
Why the hell didn't you tell us?
Tom, I did. I came in to see Frank straight away. He didn't tell the Don?
No, he didn't.
Tom, what's going on?
Terror. Oh, I love those kind of novels and magazines and comics. Like almost like retrofuturism, but that just the art style.
We return now to the coverage of Game 7 of the Gold Series. And by the looks of it, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be underway any minute now. The crowd here in the Armory are
This
restless. You can almost
stupid
taste the tension as we approach
bridge
this,
roundabout
the
thing.
deciding game between these two famous rivals. More than a little bad blood between them, and more than a couple of nasty flare-ups in recent years. Of course, this occasion, more than any other, could prove feisty, what with the drama that closed out the previous game. That, of course, saw the Lancers win to tie the series, and it's not often Empire Bay and Lost Heaven can boast the game's best current hitter and pitcher, respectively. I refer, of course, to Foghorn Seidel, a man mountain with a shock of red hair, and Lancers star Bunny Smith. Speaking of Smith, he is jogging, I suppose you'd say, between his teammates, issuing last-minute orders. They seem responsive to whatever he's saying. He commands respect from his team, that is for sure. By goodness, there must be some nerves among some of the younger Lancers, Elms, Graves, and Nicholson. Smith seemed to have pepped them up. That's good to see. That's what a good captain does. The Cannons lineup is meandering over to the home team dugout. The Lancers are slowly taking up their position, so we can't be too far away from the opening pitch here at the Armory, the home of the Empire Bay Cannons. Stay with us for more. WLH 570 Lost Heaven Radio brings you modern music and news bulletins throughout the day. Thank you for listening.
Maybe Frankie isn't trying to backstab. Or maybe he's like, what was that gangster's name? What, Whitey Bulger? There was a movie, Johnny Depp plays him, where this guy, he was a gangster, but he would use, like he was working as a informant, but he would use it to get all of his rivals arrested.
Looks like the place.
As a way to make a deal for himself, he saw the opportunity. Oh, okay.
Take me to those account books, Frank.
And we return now to coverage what could be the final play of this game
Yeah,
and the
this
series between the...
is the weird, annoying thing they get wrong in what is it? Not wrong. It's just in games they do this. Oh, you have to tail them, but don't get too close. How obvious would it be if someone's like two car spaces when you reach a red light?
Reach for a Swift. It's not only a taste sensation, it's guaranteed to increase focus, drive, and mental clarity. Pick up a bottle of Swift Cola today. And as we are coming to a close, let me thank today's other sponsors, Big Break Cigarettes and Lost Heaven Courier. Both of these teams could be said to be entering golden eras. Each team has a
It
star
probably
player
has
at the core
cocaine in
with
it.
promising youngsters set around them. I refer, of course, to Smith and
It doesn't, I'm
Seidel.
just,
The
that was
Cannons have
way,
had
way
several such
long ago.
golden periods. The Lancers, it's fair to say, have not. I can see Lancers manager Frankie Hodge prowling in front of the dugout, gesticulating. He seems animated, to say the least. Looks like he's putting one of the officials in his place or something or other. With the noise of the crowd, it is quite hard to say for sure. Whatever's going on down there, you can feel the sense of occasion, and you just know that whatever happens, the crowd will be the first to tell you what has happened. The Lancers are now within minutes of snatching the Gold Series, which at one stage had appeared doomed. But they equally teeter on the edge of defeat. It all comes down to the final play. Nobody is warming up in the bullpen. Nobody down there is considering the possibility
some kind
of
of meat
extra innings.
happening.
Bunny Smith then, standing on the mound, a look of steely determination on his face. He's betraying no emotion, doesn't look nervous or tired after his exertions this series, nor does he appear to be carrying the weight of expectation. He's having a word
Okay,
with the
actually it's
umpire
pretty
about something
good,
or other.
never mind.
What a strapping fella. 6'2", 195 pounds. If the Lancers are to win here today, he's going to write himself into the record books. And boy, oh boy, what that would mean to the people of Lost Heaven after such a long time without glory on the diamond. All right, they've sorted out whatever was going on. Here we go then. In for the Cannons, it's Paddy Doherty. Smith is pitching the game of his life, but Doherty's a big man. If he can catch one, it could run, and with bases loaded, the Cannons would have it. Here we go. Doherty facing down Smith. Fastball and strike. The big man thought
shit.
he had it.
They're taking you to the airport, Frank?
Oh, my goodness. It's fair to say Doherty looks a little spooked. He was convinced he had it. His body language tells the tale. Smith remains cool under pressure, not a flicker of
Sorry if you guys don't want to read the radio. You should tell me in the, if you guys don't want to turn it off.
Good Lord. Seidel is barking something at Doherty, but we have no chance of hearing it as the noise of the crowd reaches fever pitch. Doherty's gesturing, and that's only making Seidel more irate. This is it, folks. Another strike, and the Lancers win. If Doherty can get behind it, surely the Cannons will get all their men home and snatch victory. A swing and a miss, and that's the winners! Lancers win! Lancers win! And Smith finally cracks an elated smile. He's thrown his cap in the air, as have his teammates. Lancers win the 1933 Gold Series!
Not sure if that's a real baseball team or not. Apparently, if you think you're being followed, just make 3 right turns.
They're flying him out of state or something. Fuck, this ain't good.
Oh, yeah, that's the airship. No, not the Akron. That was the type of ship it was. I'm just gonna call it a blimp.
Who are these people? The FBI?
Guy just flashed a badge at me and forced me out.
We got a problem here.
Oh, no problem.
Can't hide from me. Let's try there.
Same thing. Can't say I'm happy dealing with these people.
Informant handover. We shut down airport. Informant and FBI escort leave safe house. Informant exchange and taken to Hangar 5. Get account books up. Oh, well, okay. If there was any chance that he wasn't trying to...
Some kind of gangster. Why the hell isn't he being flown out by the feds? Don't let him through. Hey! I see it! Hey!
Shame.
Throwing some fire.
Yeah, well, technically, yeah, okay, it was better I died. Let's keep it in stealth. Oh, sweet. Just put that in my pocket. So they said Hangar 5. Yeah, but that's probably not the best way.
Gotcha. That hurt.
What do you think? Nope. Damn it. What? Let's go through the air school. What is this? Oh, okay. Oh, just straight up grenades, okay. Interesting.
Oh. Stoolies and tax records.
It's the way they got Capone.
And now is how Ennio Salieri dies in jail. It's a good day, my friend.
This little pink dot is oh, damn it.
You don't get to go home and this guy.
Lagging. There's ammo back here. Oi! Perfect. Oh, this is a different sniper rifle. Oh, yes. There was a crate. Yes. Nice. Oh, baseball card. Oh, that's him. Frank Ghillotti. Good night. Ooh, God damn it. Frank. He's probably gonna be like, it is.
Frank, the Don sent me.
I figured as much. I'm sorry it had to be you, Tommy.
Anything you want me to tell him?
I wish it could have shaken out better, but Morello finally came after me. It's okay. You can come out.
His wife.
Morello offered me a simple trade. The Don's account books for our lives and tickets out of this town.
You hand the books over yet?
I'm not so stupid, Don. They're safe. Morello was waiting for this. It's a key to a box in the Grand Imperial Bank downtown. I told Morello I'd hand it over after the plane was fueled and ready to go. His men were meant to fetch it before we left.
I took care of them. Told them to get on a plane.
Go on, March. Alice, get aboard.
Frank, you're coming with us.
Not right now, honey. Just get buckled in. Tommy and I, we have some serious business to discuss.
But Frank...
Get on the plane, March. For Alice. For me. Get on the goddamn plane, please.
Please let him go. Maybe he thinks he knows Tommy has to do it.
You been paid yet?
Yeah.
Now you've been paid twice. You take the ladies wherever they want to go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tom.
Christ, Frank. Why didn't you ask us for help?
I guess I just wanted out. One way or the other. I'm tired, Tommy. Tired of lying to my wife. Tired of checking under my car every time I take a Sunday drive. And tired of waiting for the dawn to put two in my temple.
Let him go.
God damn you, Frank.
Good afternoon, sir.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
Deposit boxes.
With my colleague downstairs, sir.
Thanks.
Beautiful day, huh?
Uh-huh.
Should play number 3, you know.
Keeping out of trouble, I hope.
Gangsters Monthly.
I need to access the deposit boxes for Frank Ghillotti.
Ah, yes, Mr. Angelo?
He knew.
Yeah.
Mr. Coletti said it might be you who came, and to provide access. Please, follow me.
I got the books and covered my tracks. Salieri never asked any questions. In fact, apart from the funeral, I never heard him talk about Frank again.
Are we pretending that he was murdered? I didn't tell him. Burnt the house, make it look like he did die. That's a very chrome car. Is that the other guy?
You're making my boys twitchy, Marcu.
Sergio and I just came by to pay respects, that's all. Known Frank a long time. Almost as long as you. He's a good man. Smart. Loyal. Loyal to his wife. His kid above all else. There must be some kind of honor in that in you.
Maybe. But I'm still looking at this headstone with his little girl's name on it.
It's a hell of a thing.
That was the guy who beat the other guy with a tire iron. Alright, Omerta. Visiting rich people.
Look at these houses. Big yards, white picket fences. It's the American dream, eh, Tommy?
I suppose.
Not for you?
No, sir. I like being closer to the business.
Don't let the flower beds and front porches fool you. There's more criminals out here than in the rest of the city combined.
Is that why we're in the neighborhood?
In a way. Morello's got a dirty prosecutor on his payroll named Watkins. Turns out he's old friends with Ghillotti.
The city councilor?
The same. Morello let drop that we might have had something to do with the Ghillotti boy's death. Now Watkins is loaded for bear, trying to do right by his buddy. Word is, he's striking gold with a few witnesses.
You have names?
Yeah. But Paulie and Sam are taking care of them. I'm putting you on a different part of the job. We need whatever Watkins has got on us.
Well, where's he holding?
A safe in his villa.
I'm no safecracker.
Don't worry about that. We're taking you to meet Salvatore. He's fresh off the boat, but he knows how to pop open anything. Just get him into the villa, find the safe, and he'll do the rest.
What kind of rumpus should I expect?
Nothing you can't handle. Watkins is going to the theater, so the house should be empty except for a bit of muscle. The office is on the first floor, and our stoolie says the safe is in the wall. Once Salvatore has the safe open, grab all the evidence and get out.
That him, boss?
Yeah, that's our guy. Salvatore, tutto bene?
Sì, grazie, Don Salieri.
Good to see you. You know the job. Don't let me down.
Sì, ho capisco.
Tommy, if you bump into Watkins, don't kill him. It'll just bring down more heat.
You got it, boss.
Buona fortuna, ragazzi.
Tommy Angelo. Piacere di conoscerti.
Meraviglioso. Per favore.
Alright guys, welcome back.
Parli almeno un po' di italiano? Il capo ti ha detto il piano?
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
I don't speak Italian.
Eccellente.
Excellent.
Fantastico. No plan?
Yeah, the boss told me.
Please, understand. Entriamo dal labirinto senza farci sentire né vedere. La cassaforte è dietro un dipinto al primo piano. Dammi un po' di tempo e lascia fare tutto a me. Quella cassaforte avrà sicuramente un allarme.
Yeah. This is gonna be a long night for the both of us.
Cristo santo.
Okay, my turn. Do what I do. Do not get caught.
Sì.
You gotta keep safe.
Safe? Sì. Is my job. Apro cassaforte. Open safe.
Christ. Okay. Radio. Let's listen to the radio.
Eccellente. hell of a view up here. A volte questo paese è stupendo.
Stupendous. I feel like that that episode of Star Trek. Was it Enterprise? Where John Luke is trying to understand that alien that speaks in metaphor.
Ecco, entriamo da lì. Over. Wall. Labirinto. What? Vedrai.
Oh, a maze.
Sì, un labirinto.
Stay here
Labyrinth.
while I take out the guards.
A quanto pare in America hanno i labirinti.
Yes, I'm going full American.
Sure wish I could have a night off.
Sure wish I could have a night off.
Nope. Those, what? Cigarettes? Oh, super science. Ooh, did not see you.
Think that's all of them. Salvatore! Where are you? We're clear.
Tommy, I hear.
Caw.
Where the hell did he go?
Sono qui, Tommy.
Guy's a pain in the ass.
Forza, vieni con me.
How the...
Tommy, I hear.
For a second, I thought he was gonna straight up just walk into the freaking pool.
Sei un tipo tosto, eh?
Oof.
What? C'è un'entrata. Open. Kick.
What kind of lockpicker are you?
Look for dipinto.
What?
Da Vinci.
Painting?
Hai capito?
Painting? You're saying it's behind the painting?
Sì, sì.
Okay, I understand.
Non quello.
Guess we got another room to check.
Qui c'è un altro dipinto.
Empire Bay mob boss murdered. Empire Bay. Wonder if it's connected. Spectacular pictures of vile kingpins. Fiery and notorious racketeer Thomas Moretti was killed outside his Empire Bay residence last Thursday afternoon, the sole victim of a car bomb undoubtedly planted by an underworld rival. Bay resident will hope that Moretti's death brings an end to the spate of gang violence that has rocked their city in recent months. Few will mourn his passing.
Only wall behind here.
Nope, same thing. Repent, pamphlet, America will not fall to temptation. Prohibition must be repelled. Do not get drunk on wine, which leads to debauchery. Instead, be filled with the Spirit.
Another here, Salvatore.
Non quello.
The hell was that? Oh, it's a leaf. Maybe there's an upstairs. Yes. Okay, I already marked it on the map. Prosecutor Watkins, I'm writing to thank you. If you can truly give us reliable witnesses, testimonies, and evidence that Salieri has had Billy killed or be in your debt. The priest's story never rang true, and now he's dead and buried. What? Did they go back and kill the priest and bury it? This feels like our last throw of the dice. If witnesses ask for too high of a price, I will cover it. Likewise, our mutual friend will be able to apply for some pressure. Stamping out Salieri and his family will be good for us all. These are dangerous times. I worry for your safety and the safety of your family. You will soon receive some men at your home who will protect you. With gratitude, Roberto. Well, that's definitely it, but... was for a split second... Oh, yeah, there it is. Then it disappears. Is it on the bottom floor? Yeah. Okay.
Who are you? Ma'am! Ma'am! Someone help us!
We're not here to hurt you. Just get out of the house.
Alright, that worked out. Oh, what was the X in the other room?
Scusa. Sure. Show me what you can do.
Fantastic.
Be quick, Salvatore.
Pazienza, pazienza.
Nice work, scusami.
Cura! Ed è collegato all'allarme!
What?
Intrappolato!
Doesn't matter. Come on, we need to get out of here. Vai dietro, dietro.
They gotta be upstairs. Gotcha. Safe in his study. Hey! Over here! Gonna get real ugly for you. Who you are.
Oh, it was a health, not an X.
Give me a second. Oh, great. Got some heat here. Get him off. Salvatore, stay back. I'll deal with him. These bastards off me.
Missed every shot. You got the drop on me. Don't. That was close.
Calling all cars. Reports of gunshots rolling in.
Tommy, prende
This guy's dangerous.
Take the car. Finally, I get your first time.
Forza! Andiamocene! Presto! Semina gli sbirri!
I know. Whatever you're saying, I know.
Police?
Did we at least get what we needed? Oh, suck, this is how I die.
He's gone. Go back to patrols.
Ah, grazie a Dio.
Salvatore, where do I take you now?
Home.
Yeah, where home?
Six and Maple.
Okay, let's go.
Porca puttana! Tommy, devo dirti una cosa. Al nostro prossimo lavoro penso io alla cassaforte. Hai capito? Ci ho quasi rimesso la pelle in quella villa ed è tutta colpa tua. E impara almeno un po' di italiano per rispetto della nostra patria. È come parlare al mio cane, lo so, ma Cristo, dovevo dirlo. Non farlo mai più. Mai più.
Okay, sure.
Good night.
Night.
Great deal.
This is the last of the good stuff, boss.
I know. Some of those bottles I've had for 10 years. But we gotta make payroll. Get it out of here.
Heard 'em. Load it up.
Good to see you, boys.
Boss, any word on a job I pulled with Salvatore?
You did fine, Tom. Ghillotti's got nothing on us now. We bought some time. At least until the money runs out.
Don't go selling off the farm yet, boss.
Sam says you worked out an angle.
Yeah, and you're gonna love it. We make a few bucks and knock out a couple of Morello's teeth, too.
Okay, what's the rumpus?
A couple of weeks ago, I'm relaxing in the cigar lounge at the Blue Tropics.
Where?
Some small-time whorehouse. It's just a couple of closets with some mattresses on the floor.
It's a gentleman's club. They got a bar and everything. Anyways, one of the Johns is south, and he's crying to the madam about all his troubles. He catches my ear on account of his goofy accent. He's going on and on about how he just landed this huge payday, but the goons he's working for are already twisting his arm, and he's got the busted nose to show for it.
You pick up his tab?
Hell no. But I walked him out of the place, took him to the diner around the corner to sober up. We get to talking. Turns out his name is Gates. He's this hick up from Kentucky.
Moonshiner?
Better. His pop's got a couple of real distilleries, and I'll give you one guess as to their exclusive buyer around these parts.
Morello.
And you think he wants to burn bridges?
Oh yeah. I've been working him steady, boss. He's bringing up another shipment tonight, but he's got his entire crew ready to roll over. All we gotta do is make it look like a proper heist.
I don't know, Polly. You really trust this guy?
He's got no love for Morello, I'll tell you that. Not like we got a lot of options here. We'll be cutting up the last beam pretty soon, boss.
What do you think, Tom?
We need to replace the Canadian. If Polly says this Gates can do that, I'm in.
Where's the meet?
The big parking garage downtown.
Okay, do it. But you better not be playing grab ass this time. You take Carlo and Little Bill with you.
Sure thing, boss.
Once you have the truck, drive it back here.
Little Bill isn't very little.
I'll lay you down, boss.
Don't make me regret giving you some time out there in the streets with the guys, Carlo.
You don't have to worry about it.
I know I don't. Tommy does that for me.
I'll keep your driver safe, boss.
Buona fortuna, boys.
Sam and Little Bill said to meet him downtown.
Is he related to the Don?
You okay, Carlo? Looking kind of like you shit yourself.
Ah, get bent.
Big moment, huh? Finally running with the pack.
Listen, I spend more time with a Don than all of yous put together.
Sure. Sat out on the road waiting till he's finished with his broad.
If you don't want me to come, I won't. It's fine. Boss doesn't have to know.
Nah, you're coming. The boss said you're coming. Just, you got a face like you're being taken for an airing. I don't want Gates thinking we're frails.
Why is Gates sour on Morello anyways?
First time Gates pulled in with his trucks, Morello decided to change up the terms. The big guy himself popped him in the nose as part of their renegotiation.
His nose is gonna get more than a pop if Morello hears we're involved.
That's why we're pretending to stick him up. Then he'll go back to his pop and tell a sob story about being robbed at gunpoint. He'll convince his old man that Morello can't protect the merchandise. They'll need to find a new buyer out here, and he's heard of a stand-up guy named Salieri.
This plan is some bullshit, Tom. Paulie told it to me yesterday, and somehow it's gotten worse.
Hey, when you get a lead for the boss, and you don't just drive him places, then you get to pick holes. Till then, shut your damn mouth.
Whatever helps you sleep. When Morello tracks you down, don't come crying to me.
You serious? You actually serious?
Fellas, knock it off. Christ.
I do a lot of deals here. Parking attendant don't ask for much dough. Always closes up shop till I'm done.
Okay, we're good. Gates is waiting up on the top floor.
Place seems clear so far.
Only people with cars are people with jobs. 9 to 5, place is deserted.
Well, we got jobs and we're here.
That kind of a job, sure.
Anything else we need to know about Gates, Paulie?
Only that he's got a bust-up nose and crates full of the good stuff.
Our kind of guy.
Our kind of guy. Park up over there.
Paulie, good to see you, pal.
Yeah, you too, Gates.
Well, I hope you all have good taste in whiskey.
I ain't really the expert here. Tommy.
Oh, yeah. It's fine. Your first payment. If the Don's impressed, he'll finance more runs.
And each one's gonna be bigger than the last. We're all gonna be rich, boys.
Well, we are always happy to do business with good folks like Don Salieri. Please, give him my regards.
Sure thing. Now we just gotta conclude this transaction.
What happened to his nose?
Damn it, Paulie! No! It's okay. Oh.
What? I told you, we gotta make it look like a proper robbery.
Damn thing's gonna be crooked by the time I'm done with this city.
Don't worry, pal. With all the dough you're raking in, you're gonna be able to pay for a new one. Watch out! Oh, shit! God damn it!
Fantastic.
Balance together, Polly! Damn it!
Hey! Over here! They got another thing, Tom.
They're all down, Tom.
How the hell did they know about this?
Because you always shoot your mouth off.
Gates took a bullet.
Did he die though?
This ain't as bad as it looks. Now take the booze and get. My guys will come for me. Go, go, go! So long as you guys clear him out up ahead, I'll be safe here with the little guy.
Carlo, in the cab with me. You know you dead. Tommy, check for more of them. This thing ain't over. Come on, I'll back you up. We got more of them. Over here. Tommy, look out! The rest of their crew's coming in. Got you now. They keep coming. There's more. Sons of bitches. Oh, Jesus. Head down, Tom. Set his ass on fire. Moving him out. Hit him while he reloads. Good bloody. Straight lead on
Let me get some ammo.
over here. The truck can't get through this. We gotta put it out. Look for extinguishers or something. I see fire sprinklers up on the ceiling. We need to turn them on. There's gotta be a valve to turn someplace. Is there a way through this fence? That was intense. I still feel flames on my face. Christ. Stay close and keep moving, fellas. Keep the booth safe. I'll move the truck. This wasn't over. You see more? You shoot him. Got him. Over here. There's no end to these guys. Got it. Tommy, look out! Get away from them! You like that? Get into cover! Right here! No!
Oh.
Get the truck out of here! Okay, grab a set of wheels and watch my back.
Sure, Sam.
How the hell did Morello hear about my deal?
All kinds of beefers in this city. For now, let's get the booze back to the warehouse and try not to die.
The truck's almost dead.
I knew it! We got more guys on us!
Okay, let's slow them down some.
Hit them where it hurts! Morello sent more guys after us!
Another motor coming after the booze truck.
Ah, it's dead. Now, I don't know if it's gonna stick to that low health. I didn't even take damage. We were in front of it. Unless it stays damage.
How the hell did Morello hear about my deal?
All kinds of beefers in this city. For now, let's get the booze back to the warehouse and try not to die.
No, it's got full health.
I knew it! We got more guys on us!
Okay, let's slow them down some.
Hit them where it hurts! Morello sent more guys after us!
Another motor coming after the booze truck.
Sam's going through the Hooverville!
So I guess we are too.
They don't stop coming, do they? I think we lost them all.
Thank Christ for that. Let's head home. See what we got.
We got the booze. I mean, I know it didn't go to plan, but we got the booze.
Yeah. Though tonight, me and you are gonna drink a bunch of it.
I guess we earned that much.
Looks like a 38. Morello's boys caught up with you?
Yeah, boss. We took care of it.
What about the kid from Kentucky?
He took a slug to the shoulder, but he's a tough blocker. He and his crew dusted out as soon as we bumped off Morello's hatchet men.
Getting shot will give Gates and his pop another reason to ice Morello out of the whiskey business.
Well, let's see if this hooch was worth all the trouble. Excellent. I'll work out the details with Papa Gates. But once we're running this Kentucky Brown, we'll be back in brass buttons. Good work, son. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you. Saludo!
Saludo!